Hey friends, if you're interested in the latest immigration news, watch this video. I'm so excited to be back in front of you. We have a lot of important things to talk about in this one, but if you're new to me, welcome. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey, an immigration lawyer in New York, helping clients all over the United States and in many different countries. Visit us at McBeanLaw.com to book your consultation with us. We're a virtual law office, and check us out to see what we do and how we may be able to help you. Now, let's get into it. We have some very interesting and exciting news to cover in this one. Firstly, the visa backlog issue. I have an update for you on where things are at with the visa backlog. Secondly, we're going to talk about a rule that ICE just pulled back that will help students specifically. Thirdly, we're going to talk about a huge push by the Biden administration to naturalize more people, right, so that they can become U.S. citizens. And then lastly, we're going to talk about immigration reform. Yes, we're going to get into the latest with immigration reform. Now, firstly, the NVC backlog issue. What I should say is that this report is created by the NVC that shows you where they are with respect to those people, or you could be one of them, who are out there still waiting for a visa interview to be scheduled. And specifically, we're talking about the immigrant visa process. The last time I reported out to you guys, we talked about the May report. The May report showed that 481,000 people were still waiting after their application was processed by the NVC, and they are considered documentarily qualified, which means that now they're ready for an interview to be scheduled. And so back in May, it was 481,000 people. Today, guys, this is trending. The backlog is trending in the wrong direction. Today, the number of people who are waiting for their visa appointment, immigrant visa appointment, has jumped to 506,000 people. So this is going in the wrong direction. Now is definitely the time, I should say, to consider whether your case is the type that should be expedited, right? Now, the standard to get your case expedited is actually pretty high. I have a video out there about it. I'm going to link to it here. You can contact us also at the law office to consider whether your case is the type that we can submit an expedited request to so that you can get your interview. Now, secondly, ICE, just this week, ICE withdrew one of the Trump rules or proposed rules that the Trump administration had, which impacts students. The rule was proposed in September of 2020. And it's called establishing a fixed time period of admission and an extension of stay procedure for non-immigrant academic students, exchange visitors, and representatives of foreign information media. And so what that proposed rule, and that's very wordy, but what the rule proposed to do was eliminate the duration of stay, the duration of status requirement, the duration of status admission period for F, J, and certain I non-immigrants, and replace it with a fixed time period. And this was a huge deal. It was a huge deal because what it would have done was require these students who wanted to remain here in the United States beyond the period of their admission, they would be required to apply for an extension of stay directly with USCIS or leave the U.S. and apply for admissions with U.S. Customs and Border Protection at a port of entry. So the Biden administration just pulled this proposed rule, so it is no longer on the table, and that's great news. Thirdly, guys, the Biden administration is doing a huge push around citizenship. Just this week, they published an interagency strategy for promoting naturalization. And they're going to be doing a lot of things around naturalization over the next couple of years. Specifically, they're going to target, and this one got my attention, they're going to target people who are not yet citizens and including those who are not even yet green card holders. They're going to target those people and to help them to determine whether they're eligible for naturalization. And for those who don't have a green card yet, they're going to target them and help them to determine whether they're eligible for a green card. And specifically, the report that they, the strategy that they put out says that they're going to reach out to LPRs or LPRs, lawful permanent residents, but they will also reach out to people earlier in their immigration journeys to reach those who may one day become eligible for naturalization. They're going to develop educational materials and other stuff like that geared towards helping people who are not yet green card holders, and those people don't know that perhaps they could be eligible for a green card. And specifically, they're going to focus in on those who could potentially benefit from a humanitarian pathway to a green card, such as the T visa, the U visa, or under the Violence Against Women Act, VAWA. So that's interesting. They're also going to be doing a lot of public education and campaigns and community outreach and social media outreach and some other things to get more people to apply for citizenship. But I will say this, I'm going to put on my lawyer hat for a moment here and say that you should definitely get screened by an attorney before you apply for naturalization if you have anything in your background that you're concerned about, okay? Such as a criminal record or an immigration violation. Contact us so that we can screen you to determine whether you're a good fit to seek naturalization. But if you are a good fit for naturalization, by all means, you should go ahead and do it. Okay. Fourthly, friends, pathway to citizenship. What is going on with reconciliation? Well, firstly, the Democrats are still eyeing reconciliation this summer. However, some are now coming out, representatives on Capitol Hill, they're now coming out and they're saying, well, we're not going to back reconciliation, the reconciliation bill, unless it also includes immigration reform. And specifically, Representative Garcia out of Illinois, he came out very strongly earlier this week, and he said that I could only support this reconciliation if it includes immigration reform. And just a reminder, to pass the reconciliation bill, all Senate Democrats must be on board with it. And the vast majority, a significant number of them on the House side, must also support it in order for reconciliation to be part of what they do this summer on Capitol Hill. Now, Bernie Sanders, Senator Sanders, he has his immigration plan, guys. Part of the huge $6 trillion reconciliation package that he has put together, it includes $150 billion for immigration programs that provide a pathway to citizenship for DACA recipients, farm workers, TPS holders, essential workers, right? That's part of his plan. And the plan also includes $24 billion for border infrastructure and modernizing land ports of entry as well. And Bernie Sanders has said very specifically, no reconciliation bill, no deal. And he's referring to the infrastructure bipartisan deal that was struck up just recently on Capitol Hill. So he is connecting reconciliation. He's not the only one. Others as well are connecting the need for a reconciliation bill that includes all of these other priorities that the Senate Democrats have around climate reform, immigration, Medicare, and some other things. They're connecting it now to the infrastructure bill. So that's going to be really interesting to watch over the next couple of months, how this plays out on Capitol Hill. And so, guys, that's the immigration news report in this one. If you're out there and you're seeking you're looking for legal help, contact our law office at McBeanLaw.com, or contact us via telephone at 516-866-3900, Monday through Friday between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern time, so that we may assist you with a consultation. We meet with people virtually over the internet via Zoom. We do Skype, and we also do telephone consultations as well. Also, guys, just a reminder, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to McBean Immigration TV, hit the notification bell so that you will be the first to get notice of my videos each week as they come out. I was gone for just a little bit, right, on my vacation, but I am back, and I'm very excited to see how things play out this summer, specifically with immigration on Capitol Hill. Guys, thanks so much for being with me in this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.